everybody, this is Zaxter99. Today we're going to go ahead and try the new experimental rust. I believe this will be the 8th time I've went in and tried the experimental rust. It's been 2 or 3 weeks since I've tried it again, and again the reason I'm allowing them a little bit more time is I'm hoping they add a little more between each video that I do, and I'm also hoping that they get it to a point where it's not so damn laggy. Let's face it, the Rust 2.0 is not going to be any fun if players hop on and there's nothing but lag in the game. So we're going to go ahead and hop on to one of the official servers here. We'll try this one with 51 Seattle servers just because the ping here says it's so low, 35. And I should have plenty of a beefy computer to play this game without getting all kinds of lag. Now I do know that I read something on the playrust.com website where they have added some additional options, I believe when you hit F1, that allows you to, take down the draw distance and stuff like that, and hopefully improve your performance if you don't have a gaming PC or enough memory. But I have 8 gigs of RAM here. I have a 750 GTX 750 Ti video card with 2 gigs of RAM. I really don't think that my computer spec should be an issue as far as performance. So we're going to go ahead and take a look here. That's weird. I've never seen it do that, where it loads you to the screen where you're laying in the grass, and then it receiving snapshots. What the hell? I don't want any snapshots. What the hell? Alright, so here's my naked ass laying in the grass here. For the next couple of minutes, the sound effects from the game actually are not going to be here. I'm actually talking over for about the next about 2.5 minutes until about the 5-minute mark, right before the 5-minute mark. Here is my F2, all the different options that I have for, controlling different options, and this should actually help you reduce lag if you have performance lag. And these options may come in very handy to help you actually not lag and improve your overall performance. But look at this. Look at how nice this tall grass looks in the game already. As I look around, I can see some nice terrain, and people have built some buildings, it looks like. Pretty nice running here. I'm in third-person view. Look at some of the buildings in the back that people have built. I haven't seen this kind of creativity in the new Rust 2.0 until this point. Inventory, it looks like all I have is a basic rock, and again, it's not blurring my wiener out, so hopefully if you guys have any kids or anybody that's going to be disturbed by the naked private part showing, you might want to have them turn their head. I mean, you can still see my naked butt, and that might repulse somebody, but this has always kind of been Rust. Now look at these rocks here. Look how nice these rocks look, especially at night. Look how they're kind of glowing. And let's go ahead and take out my rock here. It's the only thing I start with. Look at those constructions in the background. People have really started being creative. You've never been able to build anything that neat in Rust 2.0, the new build here. So let's go ahead and whack this rock. And oh, I like this. I like how the speed, they've slowed the speed down to a more realistic speed over where it's always been. You can actually see how much ore you're getting, and you now actually get the correct types. So before you used to only get sulfur from sulfur and metal from metal and stone from stone. Now you actually get all 3 different kinds of rock from all 3 rocks, but you just get the majority. Like on this one, it's a majority of sulfur ore. I'm just getting a little bit of lag here, and you're not hearing any sound effects here, guys, for about another 30 seconds or so. I'm going back and re-recording part of this. It looks like my recording, the sound lagged out, and I missed part of the recording. So here I'm going up to another. This is actually a stone rock. Getting stones from the ones that look like this. Sulfur from the ones that are bright yellowish, kind of a glowish yellow, and then metal usually from the kind of silver glowing rocks. But you'll notice here that right there, look at that lag. Lag is something that you don't want to get. Just collecting ore. I shouldn't be lagging like that. And to me,
And right here, guys, having some, I think it should be corrected
you
now.
saw
The
I have
sound.
35 ping, where it just completely stops and freezes up the screen. You know that's going to happen when you get into a war with somebody, and that just makes the game unplayable. Alright, so I've collected a lot of stuff. Let's take a look and see what I got here. 150 metal ore, 1100 stones. Wow. And it shows here my weight. I have 65 out of 255 total kilograms that I can carry. I like that as well. So no longer do I start with at least a jacket or anything like that. It looks like I have, it shows your bullet protection, your melee protection, your explosion protection, heat, cold, and radiation protection right here. Let's take a look here. What is... I don't know if this stuff is working here. That must be your cold level and hunger. So these probably light up red or something or whatever when you're hungry or cold. I'm not going to be hungry now because the sun's out in the middle of the sky. Alright, so let's get my naked ass and haul that comes with don't like... Let's go ahead and... Not here. Let's go ahead and turn some of this draw distance off. Let's split the draw distance in half. Let's turn the terrain quality in half. Anti-aliasing. Let's turn that off. I don't know. Color, procedural virtual texturing. Let's turn that off as well. Full reflections. I don't need reflections. Like I say, my computer should be enough to handle all this stuff, but we're going to go ahead and turn off a lot of these features. It won't look as good, but I just want to see if it'll perform better now. Alright. Because I don't care if it don't look as good or I can't see as far if my lag spikes disappear. That is the main thing. I love the grass. They've added this grass in. I love the colors of the trees and the colors of these different plants. Looks epic cool. I mean, even with all those features turned off, you can see how great this game looks. This looks way better than the original Rust. Look at that. I mean, that looks freaking real. That looks way better than anything in the original Rust. Obviously, the main thing here is going to be, have they been able to stop the hackers? Because Rust, as it is right now, is a very enjoyable game, and I would love Rust. You know, they don't need to make the game this pretty or fancy or anything. But if they could have just stopped the hackers and cheaters in the original Rust, I'd be playing it a lot more, and I already have almost 500 hours on my account. So let's see what's going on here. What is this? Some guy's coloring different parts of his wall? What's going on here? Wow. How cool. So you can color your walls now, it looks like. Somebody broke in. Look at that. Somebody broke into his place. Can I get in here? There we go. Oops, I gotta hit E, I think, isn't it? Yeah. So nothing there. This guy had 3 furnaces going. And look at that, when I walk on his dirt floor, look how it makes a cloud of dust every time I do that. I mean, that is pretty cool. Yep, somebody just smashed into his house from the side, and I don't know if they C4'd it or if they just smashed in with a rock. Let's go ahead and try smashing a wall down just to see if we can with a rock, because you should not be able to do that. And again, that's going to make the game unplayable. I'm not going to bother. I mean, I'll do it for testing purposes for these experimental videos, you know, to show how the game's going along. But I'm not going to sit here and build a nice house if some idiot can just come along and smash the wall down with a rock. But somebody's already broke in here. Notice how I got some stones. I got 1 stone from busting down this wall. I'm going to guess if I sat here and pound this wall long enough, I will break in. But it makes it pretty obvious that somebody's sitting here banging on this, because I bet you can look at all the dust every time I smack it. I bet you somebody could see that from a mile away. And that's going to draw attention, especially in the daylight here. I keep getting stones from smashing a wood wall down. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I can understand getting a little bit of wood, but not stones. That may be something they will correct later. Somebody says, my friend's logged out. I don't want to go out and fight. Been passed out and wasted on an island for 2 days and no one found me. How cool. You can learn a lot just from logging into the experimental version of Rust and just kind of watching what the other players are saying too. You know, how buggy it is or what kind of experience other players are having. Yeah, but look at all that dust. I mean, I kind of like that effect. So I built a door and it says it already has a lock. I never received a key. What do I do? I'm guessing you would bust it down, dude. Push F1 and type kill. Somebody's telling him to kill himself. Armor rifle guy, where did you go? Look at that. You can see little wood chips coming off as I try to bust this anyway. I don't see a health bar or anything for the wall. So you really don't know how far you've come along. But did I not just see... Oh, okay, so that color is not somebody painting the wall. That color of the wall shows you how much damage is done to it. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm obviously doing damage, and this thing's probably going to break here in a minute. So walls can be destroyed, it looks like, because I think I'm obviously doing damage to it by the color change of the wall. Just takes a while. You know, they still swing the rocks a lot faster than they did in the original Rust, and that might just be a performance, you know, performance as well within the code. I hear a gun close. I have a feeling somebody's going to come kill me in a minute. I want to see if I can break down this wall before they come in here and shoot me. Yeah, I can hear footsteps. Somebody's coming. And I'm sure they're drawn by this big cloud of dust every time I whack the wall here. That's definitely going to draw attraction or attention. My friends trapped me in a room with triple thick, fully upgraded walls. So it looks like maybe you can reinforce your walls and houses now. And maybe that's what these different colors are. Maybe this guy's already reinforced these walls and I'm breaking it down. It's just taking me a lot longer than it normally would. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I haven't really read a whole lot about what's going on. See, now the wall looks more real now. It's not any color. It was kind of a reddish color. It was yellow, like that one over there. And then it turned red, like that one on the very far right in the background. And now it's turned to a realistic looking wood. So I guess maybe these different colors are the upgrade level of your wall. I'm guessing though. Now I'm starting to get wood. Notice that? You'll notice that I'm starting to acquire a little bit of wood now. You +1 wood. So maybe you actually upgrade your walls once you build them with stone somehow. That would kind of make sense. Been beating on this wall for a little bit, but I did want to see if it's possible to break into somebody's house through any wall with a rock. I don't know if they have metal doors in yet, and perhaps once they put in or implement metal doors, perhaps that's the moment they'll make all these walls where they can't be broken into with a rock. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. So one reason I keep playing this for you guys is to show you guys, you know, the progress. There it goes. There it goes. It's done. And now if I wanted to break down this, pillar here, I probably can too. I just got some wood from it. Now the question is, am I just going to break down this one pillar, or am I going to break down the one to my right too? Come on, break down. That's a little bit ridiculous how much dust is coming from one little pillar here. Little over exaggeration, I think, there. I could understand it on the whole wall, but they should probably try to tone down that dust level on a single pillar. There it goes. Okay. So I'm sure I can also destroy this guy's furnace to be a complete prick, like. But even that is. Look at the dust level on that. You can see dust coming down from any of this stuff. Sorry if this is boring, guys. I just want to kind of see what can be broken down, if you can still break into the side of a house. And it looks like this guy had reinforced walls, and I broke into it with a rock. So just kind of learning what's going on here. Like I say, so this game's not really going to be worth investing a lot of time into for me, because any freaking noob or knucklehead naked with a rock can break in and get all my shit. So it does look like the performance has improved a lot, and it looks like taking my draw distance down in terms of turning some of those features off really didn't make the graphics that much worse, and looks like they improved my experience where I'm not just locking up for a couple of seconds all the time. Maybe these furnaces can't be destroyed. I'm not going to sit here and beat this thing forever. I have no intention of being a complete prick anyway. I was just wanting to see. I mean, this house had already been broken into anyway. Plenty of rocks to go and collect, that's for sure. What I need to find now, though, is a wood pile. I wonder if wood piles grow or spawn more. Look at the flowers. Nice, nice. I like the beaches. I mean, the beaches looking and look nice. I don't know. I know that a few weeks ago they said they had implemented caves, but you couldn't enter them. I don't know if caves are implemented yet, where you can actually go into caves. I think that sounds really, really awesome, though, to be able to find a cave and go in there and hide out. Or now, what is up with that? Is that I'm seeing lights up there on that building? Beacons, maybe. I don't know if that's something you craft, or if I'm seeing people with torches, or what the hell I'm seeing up there. Or if I'm going to see it again. Huh. I don't see them coming back on in any kind of regular pattern. I definitely saw two lights up there on that weird-shaped building up there, though. And look, even on that weird-shaped building up there, you can see that part of it is blue and the very top part is just brown, like the wood. So the bottom part has definitely been upgraded. There's that one of the lights up there. And I don't know what that is. Maybe somebody, if any of you guys know, what those lights are that I'm seeing up there, and want to let me know down in the comments below, that would definitely be cool. I do read all my comments on these videos. I may not respond to all of them, but I do read all my comments on all my videos. So I also monitor my comments to make sure that nobody's being a douchebag, basically. Look how big this rock is. I mean, the rocks have come a long way in this experimental version. Holding shift down now to run faster, and that's working good. Oh, there's a lag spike there. Even with all my features turned way down, still getting a little bit of lag spikes, but not as much as before. And so I'm guessing green is one of the more advanced levels of advancement. Did I see blue somewhere? Maybe blue is the highest level, I'm not sure. But there's a blue, there's a green level, and then there's that yellow level we saw. So if I had to guess, I would guess that blue is the most advanced level, green the next most advanced level, and yellow is the lowest level of upgrade on your walls. Now, is this a... No, this is a stone. This is what a stone rock looks like here. And then I already know this one here is sulfur. I think the metal ones, yeah, this is sulfur. I know the metal rocks are probably going to be like that, really shiny stuff. I like the looks of all these different rock formations, though. I mean, that is really, really nice looking. It looks looks like, you know, some land you might actually come across in the real world. They've made some nice advancements on the terrain, the trees, the grass. The sun has always looked spectacular in this experimental Rust. And they've also made the beaches look better. I mean, the sand now has, see these, you know, that looks realistic, the, like the little ripples of sand. And even from a distance you can see it. That's really nice. They're really putting a lot of work into this experimental Rust. I can see that for sure. And what is this? Wooden arrow. Okay, so someone was out here shooting arrows, and you can collect those again. You never could do that in the original Rust. You couldn't go and collect. So here's the metal rock, guys. It's going to be this shinier one here. So this is stone, this is sulfur, and this one's going to be metal. Yep, see how I'm getting more metal ore than anything else? But at least you're getting some of everything from every kind of rock, which I like that. What I want to do real quick before I end this video is, if I come across another player, I'll probably end up dying, but at least have a rock ore or something. I'm not going to play this a real long time, but if I want to see if I can find some wood to collect, and maybe start building a house or a 1x1 or something. They got a little work to do. It looks like some of these rocks from a distance and some angles are up in the air. I know I saw that. But for the most part, this game is looking really, really nice. They have made a ton of progress since the last time I did number 7. Rust Experimental number 7. Alright, maybe we can see what this is up here. Here's one of those lights that I was seeing. Let's go up here and see if we can see what this is. Come on, I'm lagging again. Damn it. I'm guessing that's another arrow, but I don't know. Spoiled wolf meat. Okay, so somebody threw their mold. And I don't know how long that lasts, so somebody's just right here. They just threw that away a minute ago, or what? Somebody left their door open. So that's what that light's coming from, is a lantern. Okay. Now I know. I found another rock. Ooh. I'm a deadly force to be reckoned with now with another rock. Alright, let's go downstairs here and see if this guy has anything left, or if it's already been looted, or what's going on here. I'm not finding nothing. I think this, either this guy didn't have anything, or this place has already been looted by some pillager like myself. I don't want to get stuck down there, so I am just going to assume that everything's been... See, I'm definitely hearing somebody, so I need to be ready here, because I am hearing somebody. Look at the shadows on the wall. I like that. You can see, I think that's my shadow. Yeah, look at the shadow. Look at my own shadow here. From the angle, that is, you can see me holding my rock right there against the wall. I mean, they are putting a lot, and I've turned shadows, a lot of the shadows and stuff down or off, but they are putting in a ton of work into this game to make it look really, really nice. And I gotta say, to FacePunch Studios, you guys are doing a very nice job on Rust 2.0. It definitely shows. I just hope you can, you know, let us turn our features up if we have a computer to play it and not have these big lag spikes, because that's going to be that is definitely going to be an immersion breaking experience if you're having lag spikes all over the place. If you have a plenty beefy computer to play it and you're still lagging the hell out all the time. So rather than building one of these houses myself, look at all those lanterns over there in the house. I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm just going to go ahead and take a quick look at some of these other houses people have built and get a good idea, because I don't want to go around and try to collect 10,000 wood. I've already done that in a few videos before, and it makes for a long video. But I know that they said that one thing they had done is they had made these little stairs to go up to your foundation so that you don't have to jump into your house. I do remember reading that on the most current update. It also wouldn't be bad if I could find a wolf or a deer or something like that and try to kill a deer or something. I don't know if I'll be able to do that with a rock, but my 9-year-old son has always been awesome at this game, especially with a rock. I have seen him in Rust 1.0. I have seen that kid take out guys in leather and even Kevlar. Here's some wood. I've seen my son take out guys with leather and machine guns and all kinds of crap with a freaking rock. My son is really, really good at this game. Pretty dang deadly. Alright, here, let's get in some wood now. We get wood pretty quick, but I think it takes a lot more wood to make stuff, and that's why we was getting so much ore and everything that too from a single rock, because it takes so much more materials to make things now than it did in Rust 1.0. So while it looks like I'm getting a massive amount of wood from just this one pile, I think it's really about the same as it ever was. And if not, I mean, if it's still too much right now for the, you know, while they're in alpha here, they'll get it all balanced out. Maybe I will go ahead and just try making a foundation or a quick 1x1 or something like that and see how that goes. I'll probably need to collect, I believe to make a 1x1 in Rust 1.0, I believe you needed probably about 3 wood piles. Sounds about right. So we'll see if I can find 3 wood piles. We'll see if I can make a 1x1. See how similar it is to Rust 1.0. I could be wrong about that. It might be like 4 or 5 wood piles you had to collect in Rust. It's been so long since I played it. Look at this. Somebody's got a campfire or something up here. Or is that a house? Keep going up here with these lights, I'll probably end up getting killed and losing all my crap. But my curiosity beckons me to go over here and check out these lights. And if I lose my wood and my stone that I've gathered, so be it. I am dying for the entertainment purposes of all you watchers out there watching me on Rust Experimental as of September the 27th. There we go. Alright, let's see what's going on up here. I wonder if V is still voice. Come on. See, I'm kind of lagging right now. Now I'm stuck in a rock. That's not good. Look at me, I'm stuck in a rock. My wiener's stuck in the rock. Oh my god. No! Help! My wiener is stuck to the rock. I got a sticky wiener. Stuck me to the rock. Oh no! Nope, I'm jumping. I cannot get away from this, guys. Alright, let's see if I can. A lot of games I know when this happens, you can type in stuck or /stuck, invalid command. Invalid command. I could kill myself, but that would suck. Let's see here. I don't see any list of commands here. Oops. F1. There we go. That is weird. I cannot get down. Well, damn. That sucks. I was going to try to at least create a 1x1 or something like that with some of that wood. But my wiener is stuck to the rock here. Too much masturbation, I guess, and not cleaning myself thoroughly. I don't know, guys. So obviously this game still has some work to do. I want to say that I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up at this point. Unfortunately, I didn't find any animals. I didn't find any other players. I did hear some other players. We saw that some of the people are building houses and they're reinforcing their walls to different levels. We also saw that I was able to beat down that reinforcement and collect stone
and be able to I was able to beat down that with just a simple rock and beat down that reinforced walls and beat down the wall completely. Just took a little bit longer, but any schmuck can go and destroy your outside wall and get in your house with a rock. I don't like that. I think we need to go back to the C4 requirements, and I'm sure they will. But I want to talk about the graphics in this game and the way the layout of the rocks and the terrain and the trees are looking absolutely amazing in this game. Everything, all the detail they're putting into it, as you saw the shadows on the wall when I was up there in front of that lantern. And as you saw, they're getting the speed of the rock chucking correct. It looks like as I acquire ore and stone from the rock spout, even when I collected the wood piles, it was nice and it looked real good. Bugs like this, me getting my wiener stuck to the rock, or obviously my wiener's not really stuck to the rock. I'm just stuck in the terrain here. It looks like I'm stuck between a rock and a foundation. So they need to fix this kind of stuff, or at least supply us with a stuck command so we can get out. And they may have that command. I don't know. I'm not going to ask, and I could ask in chat, but does it really do any good? Is there a stuck command? And no. Don't tell me to. See if anybody actually responds with a. And the sun has always looked nice. The sunrises and sunsets and everything like that, and the way the sun shines through the trees and down on the earth really looks good in this game. It always has. Nope, you're fine. Okay, so. Alright, so these guys say I'm screwed. I kind of figured I was. So, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video right here. Look at the light, though. That's what I'm talking about, the detail. Not only can you build some really cool-looking houses, as we saw that one first house I saw that looked really weird, you can make some really creative houses now, much more creative than you ever could, it looks like. And I hear somebody now, so let's let them kill me because I am screwed. I hear somebody coming. Let's do my voice and see if my voice works. Help! 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 My wiener's stuck to a rock! Help! So it looks like the voice is working. I don't know if whoever I heard was around, but I don't see anybody. I did hear some footsteps a minute ago. I would like at least the pleasure in this video of seeing somebody come and hit me with an axe or a rock or shoot me with a gun or something. But yeah, I mean, it was night, and see right beyond that door, you can see the lights inside. That's the kind of detail I'm talking about. They are doing a very nice job, and I look very forward to seeing where they come along with this Rust 2.0 in the coming weeks and the coming months. It looks like this game might be far superior to Rust 2.0, and I love the hell out of Rust, the original Rust. So, yeah, just like this guy's saying, this game is super amazing so far. So, it looks like other people are impressed as well. This is the first time that I've actually logged in, though, and most of the time I've been pretty impressed with the sun. But now I'm looking at the rocks, I'm looking at the trees, I'm looking at the terrain. I remember there was a point way back on, my second or third video or whatever, and I'm looking around the terrain, and I'm like, this sucks. I'm like, I don't like this random terrain at all. Give us back our maps. Now I'm looking at the random terrain layout of all the hills and lakes and stuff like that and going, wow, this is epic cool. But I'm looking at the way the rocks look. I'm looking at the way I strike the rocks with my rock. I'm looking at these houses that are being built. I'm looking at these rock formations. They look really, really, really good. They're completely random, it looks like. The size is random. The layout of these even little pebbles and stuff, the way the lights look through the walls, the way the lights look from the torches. One thing that I have a complaint about, the upgrade on the walls, I'm sure they're going to change this, but I certainly don't like the yellow, blue, and green look. I mean, that looks tacky as hell. I'm not sure that's just what they're using for now, and they'll make that look. What they'll probably do is make the wood look like it's reinforced with some kind of metal or something, and more metal as you advance it more would be my guess. So I'm guessing they will make that upgrade look a lot cooler. So, instead of seeing like a log house at the first level, you'll probably see like, almost like a brick house or a stone house or something. And I'm sure they'll make that look way cooler. They're not gonna leave that upgrade stuff looking like that, I guarantee you. Yeah, I'm completely blown away, guys. I'm sitting here looking around the terrain with my wiener stuck to the rock, holding me up as I flounder and try to escape, and I never will. The trees, the way the grass now, they have tall grass. the beach, the way the sand looked, everything is looking just massive cool. So definitely keep your eyes on this. If you haven't bought Rust yet, this might be a great time to actually go in and buy Rust. They're saying, last thing I read, they're going to keep both versions of Rust up. So if you get on here and you get stuck, or you realize this Rust 2.0 isn't complete, by buying the game for just $19.95 US, you can still go on and play the old Rust. Now, it's a lot of fun. The problem is, in the old Rust, a lot of the official servers especially have the hacker and cheater problem. People are shooting you from miles away. People are flying around, running at 4 times the normal speed, all kinds of stuff. It does ruin the immersion when you're playing or you're acquiring, a nice house or resources or stockpiling. To me, it's not a problem if somebody beats me fair and square, breaks in my house fair and square, but it infuriates you and it ruins the experience when you just have cheaters going around and shooting you through walls and always getting a headshot on you from 90 miles away and everything like that. That makes the game beyond frustrating. So you are going to see that. You can also go on to, player-hosted servers on Rust 1.0. There you may or may not experience hackers. A lot of the player-hosted servers, they really try to boot anybody that's getting a lot of reports of being a hacker or whatever. They'll go and investigate it. The problem you face with the player-hosted servers, though, is you have a lot of admin abuse, where the admins basically have all the power, and they can, spawn themselves all kinds of metal parts for houses that normally take a long time to acquire, the research, all that, and, they cheat. And you could build yourself a nice big house and spend a lot of time doing it, and an admin could come and, just for the fun of it, for his own laughs, destroy all your work in a matter of, minutes or seconds. So a lot of admin abuse ruins the experience on a lot of the player-run servers. But it's still fun. It's still fun, even with the hackers, to get in there and at least play Rust. And I think they're going to really be trying to not only make this game run better, but improve the stability or improve the anti-hacker guard protection in the code of this Rust 2.0. I know they're trying to make it more efficient, but I believe they're also trying to make it so it's a lot less hack-proof as well, because they realized that hackers were ruining their game. And by making their code more efficient in Rust 2.0, they're going to have a lot better ability to put in hack protection on the code itself. So I want to go ahead and say thank you guys for watching as I continue to flounder here with my wiener stuck to this rock. I hear somebody else. Let's go see if I can call somebody to kill me here. Hello? Hello, come help me. My wiener is stuck to the rock. Hey, I see you back there running. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I saw him running. Our first player experience. First player I've seen in this video, He was running up that hill. I don't know if you guys saw him. Hello? I saw you running back there up the hill. Come back. I hear something. Where is he? Where is he? Is it a different guy? Is it the same guy? I cannot tell where he's coming from. I hear footsteps. Hello? Hello, if you look around, you'll see me. I'm stuck to a foundation. My wiener's stuck to a foundation. I was trying to hump it. Look around and you'll see me. I'm no threat. Come kill me. I'm making a YouTube video. You will be a star. Hello? Look for the weird-looking naked guy stuck to a rock. His wiener is stuck to a rock and he's floundering around like an idiot. I am no threat. I might try to bash your head in with a rock. If I can. But it'll be fun. Come kill me. You wanker head. Alright. So whoever it was, I think they heard me and I think they came back, but it looks like they decided to run off. Unless I'm hearing somebody up in that house or something. I don't know who I'm hearing. I absolutely cannot tell where those footsteps that I'm hearing are coming from. Probably whoever it is might have seen me, but they're probably being a complete wuss and waiting for me to log out, and then they'll come bash my head in and take my stuff. They are so scared that I will kill them like this. I can't even move. Oh, that's how I can escape. Look at that. Look at that. I figured out how to escape. Whee! Why didn't I think of that before? Well, here you go, guys. If your wiener ever gets stuck to a foundation like mine did, just take your damn rock and beat the hell out of it. Wow, now I feel like an idiot. You guys are probably thinking that all along. You're just thinking, why don't you just beat that foundation with your rock, dummy? You already beat a wall down. See if I can get out now. Look at that. I got out. Yay! I'm happy! Whee! Alright, let's, Oh, is that an animal? Or is that a bush or something? Is that a bear? What is that? Probably a rock. Is it a bear? Is it a bear? I want to get a bear to chase me. It's a bear! Isn't it? No, it's a rock, huh? What is that? Oh, it's a bear. It is a bear. Come here, you SOB. You mother effer. Oh, these stupid animals don't respond yet. Oh, no fine. It was supposed to turn around and attack me. You bitch. Now I'm pissed. Listen to the sounds of that. That sounds cool. That actually sounds like bones being crushed. That is cool. They made some cool sounds for acquiring the resources. Look, I found a wolf now. Well, they definitely need to make these animals start running or attacking or something. 2 wolves. Yay! 2 times the rock and they're down. It's not even attacking me. You bitch. Bite me! Come on, bite me! Bite my wiener off, you effer. You cocksucker. Die. Oh, now I got my rock on the... Listen to that. Listen to that. I love that sound. You crush bones and organs inside the... Ah, come on. Nope, that's this ground I'm hitting. I'm not hitting the wolf. It looks like they need to do a little work on this because I shouldn't have to try this hard to bash the wolf. I'm just hitting the ground here. Come on. Ah, screw it. Let's go ahead and try to build a foundation real quick, guys, before I end this video. I can't believe I'm such a knucklehead that... Look at that. It looks like somebody reinforced their foundation to the blue level. And then right there again, you can see the different levels of enforcement. 1, 2, I'm guessing this is 2. I'm guessing this is level 3, and blue being level 4. That is my guess, and I bet you I'm right. The only thing that might be wrong is the blue and, yeah, the blue and green might be wrong, but I bet you blue is the highest level. And again, that's just for now. Look at that. Look at that creation out in the middle of the lake somebody did. How cool. How freaking cool, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and start right here and try to build us a foundation with our wood. So, to build a foundation plan, 1 times paper. What the hell? Look at all the stuff we can make. A hazmat jacket, 30 cloth. Oh, I got 30 cloth hazmat gloves. Look at some of this stuff. I never even thought. Look at this. Look at this, guys. A bucket helmet. I can make a freaking bucket helmet. How cool is that? Coffee can helmet. You know what, guys? I am going to go ahead in the next couple of days. I'm going to be making another video. I'm going to try to acquire some resources, a house, a furnace, try to get some stuff made, and I'm going to show you what some of this stuff looks like. It looks like it can be crafted right now. Pickaxe, hatchet, this stuff was all the same it was before. I don't even have a hammer. It used to give you the hammer, so I need to build a hammer with 100 wood before I can do anything. And this video's ran pretty long already, especially with me being a large med kit, small med kit. Looks like I'm surprised I don't have to... I was going to say I'm surprised I don't have to research a lot of this, but again, it's still an alpha, so they're probably going to go ahead and allow us to make all this crap to try it out. Food and drink. At some point, we're going to have different drinks and stuff. A Thompson gun, revolver. Oh my! All right. I think that I'm actually getting a Woody in real life looking at this looking at all this cool stuff. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to play this game some more. I'm going to try to build me a house, build me a crafting table, build me a furnace inside, whatever. Bear trap. I am going to start trying to make some of this stuff, some of these pistols and stuff, and show you guys some of this stuff in my next video. So this has been video number 8. Look for video number 9 in the next 2 to 3 days, and I'll put another one out where I go ahead and try to create some of this stuff, especially like these hazmat gloves. How did I get these? Oh, I crafted them. I must have crafted them. I didn't even realize it. Alright, but yep, I crafted them. Didn't really realize it. I only have 20 craft. So let's go ahead and drag these. Can I drag? Nope. It won't let me just drag them to my body. I like that. If you developers are watching this, make it so that we can just drag the crap to our picture and have it go on our body. I mean, we shouldn't have to drag it to a slot. Look at that. That's cool. I would like to see it where you can just drag the crap to your body, though. It's not a big deal to have to drag it to a slot, but it just makes it more user-friendly if you can just drag it and drop it on your body and it goes in the right spot. I don't think that would be hard to implement. Yeah, but that's really, really cool. I like that. Look at me with my gloves on. Huh. How awesome is that? Let's go into third person and see. Oh, no, that's first person. I mean, I was already in third person. Now, they need to fix that. Why don't I see my gloves on in first person? I got them on. You can see that. I need to see gloves here in first person, developers. Let's get that done, guys. No, I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing so far. We'll see you guys back here in my video number 9, where I'm going to go ahead and try to acquire some resources and try to put together a house. Maybe what I'll do is I'll show you building when I get all the stuff, I'll show myself building a house and just speed it up so you guys can kind of see how that process works. Maybe I can find a friend or something like that to help me out. Who knows? Maybe I'll get my son to sign on and see if we can work together. And I'm going to try to make another video here in the next 2 or 3 days because this game has come a long ways. And it's already fun to play. So if you guys like the looks of this, now's a great time to jump in. $19.99, you can play Rust 1.0 or you can play Rust 2.0. They promise to keep both of them going. I have a feeling at some point they're going to drop Rust 1.0 completely because they haven't done any updates or anything to it in forever. They've been working on this. But eventually I think Rust 1.0 is going to disappear. Maybe not, though. Maybe you'll always be able to play both of them at any time. I don't know really why you'd want to play Rust 1.0 as hacker and infested as it is now. I swear at least half the players that play that game are cheaters and hackers nowadays. But this is really nice. I mean, look at that hill. Really, really nice. And this video has run quite a long time. I'm going to try to make a little bit less boring video on video number 9. And I'll have that coming out in the next couple of days. Be sure that if you guys haven't subscribed to me up here, you can subscribe to me really easy just by clicking that. You can also give me a thumbs up or thumbs down right here as well. Please do that. It helps me know if the content I'm creating is helping you guys out, if you guys like what I'm creating. So be sure you leave any comments you have down below as well. And thanks so much for watching, guys. This has been Zaxter99 with the Experimental Rust 2.0. And this is the 27th of September 2014. They continue to make this game better and better, this Rust 2.0, all the time. I'm absolutely blown away by how realistic and everything, the terrain and the rock formations and stuff looks in this game. Really, really nice. Look at the snow level on the mountains in the distance. It looks like snow over there. So really, really cool. I mean, this looks way, way, way better than Rust. And like I said, some people have hundreds and hundreds of hours in Rust. Some people have over 1,000 hours, and I have almost 500 hours myself in Rust 1.0. So I am really excited about this. This looks like it's going to take my life away. I am not going to see my wife anymore. She'll probably divorce me after I start playing the hell out of this once they get this made. My kids will never see me again. My parents will never see me again. Nobody in my family will see me again. I'll have no friends except for I'll just have a bunch of damn enemies in Rust. But I will have a hell of a lot of fun because this is cool. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. This has been Zaxter99. Take care.